my channel. It's Lifeasvknowsit. If you didn't already know, my name is Veronica and you're welcome to my channel.
You paused it.
If you haven't subscribed already, go and subscribe right now. I haven't been on here in such a long time, but I'm not going to go into the details of that. If you want to know what happened, I mean, for those of you who are following me on Instagram, you guys already know what happened. And if you're not following me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is Lifeasvknowsit with a double T. And I asked you guys, you know, what your assumptions were about me on Instagram, and these are the questions, or these were the feedback that I got. I don't know if you guys want me to call the names of the people that have done the assumptions. I think I should leave that out. I'm just going to be calling the assumptions and not call their names, and just keep going back to back until I get to the end. I'm going to group some, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's just get right into it. The first one was, you believe eating is a way of reducing your weight. That's kind of like harsh though. I mean, I'm always eating, but that's harsh. You are really giving, and you're really a forgiving person even when people don't deserve it. This is so true. A lot of people don't deserve my forgiveness, but it's the same way we don't deserve forgiveness from God. A lot of things that we do, you know, God should just really just pack us somewhere, but He forgives us, and we come back and we keep doing the same old shit, but God forgives us. So who am I? I mean, not every time, it's not like it's the easiest thing to do, but it's the least that I can do, and I try to make sure that I do this, you know, to forgive people, even though it's really hard, really hard. I don't like keeping grudges, malice, some of that. But yeah, we're human beings, these things happen. But yeah, that's a really good assumption. I think you have listening ears, in brackets amiable, and you're a very good person. I don't know how amiable and good person like stays in the same sentence, but that's fine. Are you a Christian? Yes, I'm a Christian. I'm a 7-day Adventist. For those of you that don't know, I go to church on Saturday. I'm a 7-day Adventist, so yes, I am a Christian. I'm happy to be a Christian. I love being a Christian. No offense to any other religion out there. This is me and this is who I am. And so yeah, I'm going through this really quick because there are a lot of assumptions we need to go through. I'm trying to make sure that this video is less than 10 minutes, so you guys are not just watching. Life of the party and the person says, from my wedding vlogs. You guys already know I like to turn up, I like to chill, I like to eat, I like to dance, I like to shout. At the party, I'm the one that is going to be saying, You are a butter girl, but you try to form street. When have I formed street for you guys? I'm not saying that I'm even butter, but I'm not, like, I've never said I'm street, like, never. I don't think so. So I mean, if I've come across like that, that's almost like crazy, because I'm not ghetto, I'm not street, but I'm also not like butter. You are a violent motorist. Who said this? This is true. I mean, now I drive well. I know why he's saying this, because I remember like when I first started learning how to drive, I used to drive like a crazy person. So yeah. But now I'm good. Now I'm a pro. Like, I be teaching people how to drive, rolling out everywhere. Like, I'm the best driver that I know, and that's just facts. I assume that you're extroverted, even though I think you might be an ambivert. And an ambivert means someone that has a combination of both, which is completely true. I am both. Like, for everybody thinks, oh, Veronica is this girl that is so like bubbly, which I am. But I also have, like, I'm also really motivated from my inside, so to speak. I also love my quiet moments, times where no one should be calling me. I turn my phone off, you know. I like sad movies and sad songs, and, you know, I like to be by myself, you know, read, watch movies by myself, eat by myself. And sometimes it's crazy, because sometimes my boyfriend is like, what is wrong with you? It's almost like, what is wrong with this girl? This minute she's like this. And I have really bad mood swings. But so yeah, I'm an ambivert, so, which I thank God for, because it makes me so, you know, complex, and you know, why be one-dimensional when you can be complex? You like sex. I'm not even going to address this assumption because my dad watches my channel. Hi daddy. And I don't want wahala. I mean, you guys already know, African parents. You guys, if you guys want me to sleep at home this night, let's just let this slide. I beg. An easygoing girl that doesn't let trivial things upset her. You're a happy child. Definitely. That's correct. That's me. Now this one I thought was really interesting. This person actually listed 3 assumptions. The first one is you're a sucker for love and romance, and I'm going to address them individually. You're a sucker for love and romance. Facts. If I'm on Netflix, I'm watching something romantic that's going to make me cry. I don't even care about that. That's going to make me cry. So I love like all the sweet stuff. I love like when a guy surprises a girl with like cake, food, you know, all of that. I love romance, anything romantic. I love the notion of romance. I love the notion of love, both like from an agape point of view and a romantic point of view. So that's Veronica for you. The second one is there are crazy things you want to do before you take the M-word plunge. And I guess M-word means marriage, I think. So there are crazy things I want to do before I get married. I wouldn't say there are crazy things that I want to do, but I mean there are definitely a lot of things that I want to do before I get married. I would say, okay, let me put it like this. Last year and years before, like I'd be like, oh, I want to do this before I get married, I want to do that before I get married. I think at this point in my life I realized that what is really stopping me from doing those things I want to do, whether in or out of marriage, you know, especially if I married the right person, you know, that would support me in whatever I do. I don't think there's any point for me to say I want to do this and then get married. Apart from things like, you know, finish school and things like that, you know, as regards my career, business, you know, yeah. But as crazy goes, as far as crazy goes, I don't know if there's anything crazy that I'm generally not a crazy person. I'm a realist, so I'm always like thinking about what it is that I'm doing before I do it. So I'm not really, I don't think there's anything crazy about me, to be honest. So you think more with your heart than your head. I think I just addressed this. I don't agree with this. This is not me. I don't know if I come across as that, but I really think with my head, because, and I think it's even, I wish I used to think with my heart first, for at least for some things. I'm such a realist that I would consider the logical proceedings of things is so sad sometimes. When I look back at some decisions I've made, I'm just like, you should have just, you know, gone this way. You should have just gone this way, as opposed to like calculating that, oh, this is what I want to do and this is how I want to do it. Sometimes it doesn't always help, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. I would definitely like be logical about it, and I guess it's also something that my man doesn't get. He's always like, why can't we just do this, or why can't you just do this? And I'm like, but I could have. I think I'm just rambling on saying rubbish, but you guys get the point, you guys get the gist. This one was actually really funny to me because this is someone that I know. He says, I assumed you would be married by now, Vero. Please, because I want to buy a shoebi. Can Oga hurry a beg? Oga, can you hurry a beg? People want to wear a shoebi. People want me to get married. What are we waiting for? What are you waiting for? So another person says, the assumption about me is that I get along with almost anyone and I got jokes for days and they think they're alright. And this is me, man. When I crack you up, actually I don't think I'm that funny. That's what is like ridiculous. A lot of people think I'm funny. I don't think I'm that funny, but I guess that's how life is. Someone said, another person says, every day is every day is full of blast fun for you. this is not true. If you see me during the week, Monday to Friday, you'll be like, are you okay? I almost look like a mad person during the week. No, so that's definitely not true. But the weekends, I like to enjoy myself, to be fair. I like to enjoy myself. And when I want to enjoy myself, whether there's money, there's no money, I will enjoy myself. You're strong and you're bold. Thank you very much. I will take that as a compliment. Thank you for saying I'm strong and bold. I don't think I'm strong and bold. At least it doesn't come naturally for me. It's something that I have to embody always. I always have to like wear and put on. So that's one part of it. Every day I get better and I get, you know, to another level of strength and another level of confidence, and I thank God for, you know, taking me on this journey and, you know, putting me on this track. So yeah, thank you. I accept that as a compliment. Another person says, you're cute and you don't take sides. That's true. My friends know this. I hate taking sides, which is why a lot of people think I'm a weakling or whatever. That's fine, but I hate taking sides. I just, you know, what is right is right and what is wrong is wrong. As the Yoruba people will say, "Nkonti oda." Doesn't matter who did it. Another person says the assumption about me is that I'm a ballerina, always balling. You speak, dress, and turn up so well. Like, who wouldn't want to turn up so well? I love turning up. So yeah. And thank you so much. I mean, I don't think there's anything I can say about that but to say thank you. Vero, you know, get wahala. I think you're a vibe on your own, which is true. I have fun by myself. Like, there's something I do. I go out to watch movies and have dinner by myself. Like, I literally dress up, have a date with myself. Also, like, I have a date with myself in the room. You know, I talk to myself. I'm my own best friend. You guys already know. My friends are always saying that I'm always disappearing. It's true because I'm my own best friend. Who else can you trust by yourself and God? This person's assumption cracked me up. She said, her assumption about me is that I'll get Chris Brown's attention someday. In the name of Jesus. Everybody say hallelujah. This is one of my friends. Her name is Toby. She said her assumption about me is that I like some of my friends more than others. And I think that's just life. You're gonna like some people more than others. I can't like everybody equally, but you know, Toby, that I love you so much. When I rate my friends, I rate you so highly. So there's no need for you to worry about that. Another one is that I rarely get upset. That's really true. I like to control myself. I don't like to get emotional about everything. So when something happens, I think about why it happened. Maybe the person is going through, especially if someone offends me, maybe the person is going through something. I always make excuses for people, so I rarely get upset because, you know, life is hard. People are going through shit. So another person says, I don't have any assumptions about you, silly. You're my sister. Thou art a sister of mine, and I love what you're currently doing. Thank you so much. For all the assumptions that have to do with food, I'm just going to say yes to that. It's the truth. You guys already know I'm always posting something about food on my Instagram story. I love food. Ewagoin, amala, ewedu, spaghetti. I don't really like spaghetti like that, but jollof rice. Let's not even get into any food discussion because I'm supposed to be like trying to lose weight and eat the right thing, so let's not like bring the temptation any further than it already is. So I also said that I am really rich. I have like millions in my account. I'm a billionaire. I'm rich nigga gang, Arab money spender. All of you that said that, it's not true. I don't have any money in my account. God is literally like supporting my life and my lifestyle. So I want to say thank you to you, God. It says I'm eccentric, Owambe, enthusiast, and daredevil. Correct. I'm eccentric, Owambe, enthusiast. Check. Daredevil. Check. Not as dare as I would like, but I mean somewhat a daredevil, I think. Even though there's some things that I would not even try. I want to go bungee jumping this year. Hopefully I'll get some time off work to do that. I watched some videos about of people going bungee jumping, and I was really scared. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but yeah, something that I'm planning to do. If I do it, of course I'm gonna vlog it. Hopefully I don't misplace that SD card, because that one I'll be cursed. Bougie ass non-ghetto babe. I'm not ghetto, but I'm not bougie. So two people said this thing about bougie. One person said bad and bougie, another person said bougie ass. Did I say booty? bad and bougie, another person said bougie ass non-ghetto babe. I'm not bougie, but I'm also not ghetto. So I'll just stay in the middle and say I'm a bad chick. Someone says that your life is perfect. There's nobody's life that is perfect. Mine is not an exception. My life is not perfect. I assume you really don't like cooking. It's true, facts. I don't like cooking. I hate cooking. Well, that's a lie. I don't hate cooking, but I don't like cooking. I'll much rather buy food than actually cook food, which is a bad habit. It's something that I'm also trying to address. But I don't like cooking. But I don't necessarily hate cooking, to be fair, but I don't like cooking. So the last one I'm going to address is that you're a bossy type relationship wise. That is true. I'm very, very bossy. My boyfriend can attest to this. I'm sure when he's going to watch this, he's going to be like, it's true. I can just imagine him saying it's true, but it's true. I'm really, really bossy. I like things done in a particular way, which isn't always right. That's what I was saying about logic. It's not always right, and it's not always the best thing to do, the most fun thing to do. But I guess, yeah, that's life, and something that I'm working on as a human being. Yeah, so that wraps up my assumption video. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Let's talk about this in the comment section. It's been so long. I haven't been on YouTube in so long, but thank you for all the encouragement and all the love. You guys keep subscribing still. Catch you guys in my next vlog. Bye.